Aye, we give you the facts. It's not what you think. Popeye Newsling, Young King, 1 yard, bless.
Good morning, Popeye. Grandma watch Popeyes every morning and every night.
Greetings, viewers and subscribers. So, for those who are asking and for those who want to know, I spent my birthday weekend at Hedonism 2 in Negril. And may I beg you no, no bother with it. Yes, you can go nude at Hedonism 2, but that is optional. And I worked with the option. So, please, don't get it twisted. Now, I just want to take time out to big up the staff at Hedonism 2, the security team from King Alarm, the front desk staff, the housekeepers, the dining room and the kitchen staff, Casita, Anthony, and the entire crew. Big up on yourself. Now, the lady that you are looking at, her name is Jackie. Jackie, big up yourself. And remember me tell you, I am hoping that the management of Hedonism 2, they are taking care of you guys because you go above and beyond to ensure that the guests are properly taken care of. Thank you again for a great weekend. Now, I'm going to continue showing you Jackie at work. She was making some omelets and then we're going to go on the beach. So, sit back, relax and enjoy this view with me. Party goers, Different Strokes is back. Different Strokes is a mixed drink event. Different Strokes is a big people event. Different Strokes is a violence-free event. Early bird tickets will soon be on sale, and you know that Different Strokes is fully endorsed by Popeye Newslinks. Stay tuned because on this channel, we're going to be giving you all the information about the #1 big people party in Jamaica. Stay tuned. PNL Patreon shout out to that lady on your screen. Miss Jas, how you do? You are living at West Bay in the Cayman Islands. You are 71 years old and I am told that you are recovering from a massive stroke and brain surgery. Miss Jas, Paul, Colin, Diane, Jade and Jude, they're asking me to big you up. They're saying that you are the most caring mom and grandma in the world. And Miss Jas, I am told that you are one of our biggest fans in the Grand Cayman. Big up your nice, clean self. Alright, Miss Jas? Enough respect. Now, on this channel, we give credit where credit is due. And this credit is long overdue. For months now, I've been reporting on crimes and incidents that are taking place in the St. Catherine South Police Division, and one team that is always at the forefront is that team on your screen. That's the St. Catherine South Special Ops Team. It is led by Sergeant Ellis, also known as Sergeant Boba or Twin, and they cover the Portmore, Old Harbour and Central Village area. The team also include that man to your extreme right. That's criminologist Dr. Jason McKay. The team has been taking the fight to the criminals. They have been arresting wanted hoodlums. They have been recovering illegal firearms. That team has gone as far as to the parish of Hanover, where they had arrested a hoodlum who was wanted in the St. Catherine South Police Division. Now, let me tell you something. Policing in Jamaica is not easy. So I want to take time out to big up that team on your screen. I am hoping that all of you will be justly rewarded in terms of promotion. Keep on doing the good work. The people of St. Catherine South, they have a lot of confidence in you. Enough respect. And talking about Portmore Police. Talking about Portmore Police. Woman Detective Constable Kadian Pryce. You are the ops clerk at the Portmore Police Station. Is it true that you, Woman Detective Constable Pryce, you pack up and run away? Is it true that you have been collecting money from persons, promising them work overseas and work permit? Woman Detective Constable Kadian Pryce, I am hoping that what I am hearing no go so, because if I saw it go, if I saw it go, Woman Detective Pryce, I noticed, Woman Detective Pryce, I noticed that you have deleted all of your photographs of social media, but we were quicker than you. Remember me tell you, we were quicker than you. So let's hope. Let us hope say nothing no go so. Let us hope say you have not defrauded poor people of their money. Let's hope. May I tell you. Now in this next story, we are learning that yesterday morning, Saturday, September 2, about some minutes after 11 o'clock, a guy, his name is Dazachary Jordien Bolt. He is 26 years old and he's living at High District in the parish of Trelawney. He was arrested and charged by members of the Lottery Scam Task Force at the Sangster International Airport for the offenses of possession of access device and trafficking access device. The allegations are that Dazachary, he returned to Jamaica on a Southwest flight from Chicago in the United States of America. He was in the process of clearing his items when he placed his luggage to include a school bag containing back-to-school items and a suitcase at the X-ray machine to scan. They were scanned and anomalies were detected in the bag with the back-to-school items. An extensive search of the bag was done and 5 bank cards in the name of persons living overseas were found in the bag. We are told that when Dazachary was asked about the card, which he had failed to declare, he was unable to give a good reason as to how they ended up in his luggage. As a result, he was taken into custody and he was charged, and he'll be going to the courts shortly. But you know something? I am not gonna lie. Me not lie. It looked like police and customs, them did a program this guy for a long while. What do you think? Ah boy. Now in this next story, on Friday, I told you about a traffic accident that took place Thursday night, and I had promised to update the story as soon as I get more details. So here goes. The accident took place Thursday night, August 31, about a few minutes after 8 o'clock. It took place right in front of the MvRdEr Hotel along the Lilliput Main Road in the parish of St. James. So this is exactly how this accident took place. A man, his name is Taj Lee. Taj was born on July 3, 1988, and he was living at Long Bay in the Lilliput area of St. James. Taj, he was driving a 1992 Toyota Corolla motor car in a westerly direction towards Montego Bay. On reaching in the vicinity of the MvRdEr Hotel main entrance gate, a female in her mid-30s, she was driving her white Honda Fit motor car. She drove out from the MvRdEr Hotel compound onto the main road into the path of the Toyota Corolla motor car that Taj was driving. As a result, there was a collision. Taj, he had swerved right to avoid the collision, but there was still a collision, and after the collision, he ended up losing control of the Toyota Corolla. The Toyota Corolla, it crashed into a utility pole. Taj, he received injuries all over his body. As a result, he died on the spot. Now, if you look on your screen, that is the back section of the Toyota Corolla motor car that Taj was driving. Yes, the car was chopped in two. On your screen also is the metal utility pole that the car hit down. If you look on your screen now, that is the section of the Toyota Corolla motor car. You see that? On your screen now is the white Honda Fit motor car that the female was driving. I am told that the female, she was injured, but her injuries are not life-threatening. Sad indeed. In this next accident, it took place Friday night, September 1, about 11:30. It took place at the intersection of Fairfield and Barnett Street Main Road in Montego Bay in the parish of St. James. We are learning that a man, his name is Omar Rankine. Now, I have not yet ascertained his age, but we are told that he's living in the Granville area of St. James. We are told that Omar, he was riding a red Honda CBR motorcycle along the Barnett Street Main Road. He was heading towards Catherine Hall. On reaching the intersection of Fairfield, we are told that a grey Toyota Corolla Fielder motor car that was traveling from the Fairfield Main Road and was also heading towards Catherine Hall. It drove out onto the Barnett Street Main Road and collided into the bike that Omar was riding. As a result, Omar was thrown from the bike onto the road where he received serious bodily injuries. Omar was rushed to the Cornwall Regional Hospital where he was treated and admitted in a serious condition. Now, I have not yet gotten any update on Omar's status, but we were told yesterday that it's a 50-50 chance for Omar. Now, if you look on the screen, there is the Toyota Fielder motor car that the guy was driving, and the only reason this accident was not a hit and run is because the car, it was disabled, because the driver, he fled the scene. Now, if you look on the screen, that is a photograph of the bike that Omar was riding. Sad indeed. And talking about sad indeed, for the people of Grangeville and surrounding areas, or anyone who use the Grangeville roads, who don't have good road for drive pan at Grangeville? Yeah, man, may I ask a question? Let me ask it again. Do you, the people of Grangeville, have good road to drive pan? Next question. Do you, the people of Grangeville, have good road for drive fast pan? You don't? So, next question. Next question. You don't have good road for police to carry out high-speed chase on? You don't? Or you do? Well, yesterday afternoon, a team of police officers, they were sent to the parish of Westmoreland from Kingston to assist with crime fighting. And my information is that they were warned by their commanders over and over to avoid high-speed chase, especially when there is no evidence that a crime was committed. Yes, I have carried many stories about hoodlums riding bikes and committing mayhem, but not everyone riding a bike is a hoodlum. Understand this. Yeah, man, understand this. A lot of guys who ride bikes, them don't have a license. The bike that they are riding is not licensed or insured. Some of the bikes, them don't even have an registration plates. But guess what? None of what I just told you is a crime. They are offenses punishable by fines. Meaning, if the police stop them and charge them, when them go to court, the judge is gonna fine them. Yeah, man, charge them some money. So, the details that I'm getting so far is still sketchy. And I'm planning on updating this story. But what we are learning is that a team of police officers from the Special Operations Division, they were in that police jeep on your screen when they signaled a bike and its rider to stop. The rider for the bike, he rode away, and the police officers in that jeep, they chased him. It was a high-speed chase at Belial Road in Grangeville. The police vehicle got out of control, and the rest, as they say, is history. A female who was walking along the road and going about her business, she was hit down by the police jeep. The lady, she died as a result. Can you imagine that? No, I am waiting for details, and I'm going to be updating this story in a subsequent video. And by the way, in case you are asking, yes, the bike man escaped. Boy, may I tell you. Condolences to this lady's family and friends. Sad indeed. This next incident, it took place Friday night, September 1, about 9:15. It took place at Love Lane in Negril, in the parish of Westmoreland. We are learning that a man, he's popularly known as Kojak, and it is said that Kojak, he's in his mid-40s and he's a mechanic. Kojak is living at West End in Negril. We are told that Kojak, he was in a shop that he operates on behalf of a friend when some dogs at the back of the shop were heard barking. Kojak, he went and made checks when hoodlums opened gunfire at him, hitting him to the right side of his mouth. Kojak, he ran back to the front of the shop where he made an alarm. He was rushed to a nearby hospital where he was treated and admitted. The mayhem. Now, this next incident, it took place along Nightingale Grove Farm Road in Old Harbour in the parish of St. Catherine. We are learning that Friday morning, September 1, about minutes to 7 o'clock. Residents, they stumbled upon the lifeless body of a man lying along the roadway on his right side in a pool of blood. This man, his name is Dwayne Ferguson, but he was popularly known as Mawga Man. He was born on June 13, 1993, and he lived at Hibiscus Drive in the Chedwin Gardens area of Spanish Town in the parish of St. Catherine. The police, they were called, and when they inspected Mawga Man, he had a single gunshot wound to his face. Mawga Man, he apparently died on the spot. We are told that when the police processed this crime scene, one 9mm spent shell was recovered from the scene. The mayhem. So, by now, you would have heard the news, or if you have not heard it as yet, the street people killer in Montego Bay, he was held by the police. I am more than happy that mainstream media is now carrying this story, because this is what I've been hoping for a while now. I'm gathering some exclusive details and will be giving you the story very, very soon. I am told that several investigators have been interviewing the 25-year-old killer. We are told that he's from somewhere in St. James, and charges are to be made soon. So stand by. Lots more to come. The mayhem. So let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. Have you hit on the love button as yet? If you have not yet done so, remember to hit on it. Also, if you are over here watching our videos and you have not yet subscribed, hit on the subscribe button. As also, hit on the notification bell. Then click all, so that whenever we drop a new video, you'll be one of the first to be notified. In the final story for today, listen to this one carefully. That guy on your screen, his name is Alanzo Vincent, but he's popularly known as MvRdEr or Metro Boy. He was born on February 23, 2000. He is 23 years old, and he's living at Rosites in Montego Bay in the parish of St. James. Metro Boy, he's a thief. Metro Boy, he's a press button. Metro Boy, he is a hoodlum. Metro Boy, or MvRdEr, like he's popularly known, he has been involved in hoodlum lifestyle from he was a teenager, and that example was set by one of his older brothers, who was a gang member of a notorious gang that used to operate in the Cambridge area of St. James. That brother, he was eventually shot and killed in the same Cambridge police area. Madded or Metro Boy. Him broke house. Him broke shop. Him rob people. Him shoot people. You name it. In fact, Madded, he spent about 9 or 10 months in jail recently for robbery with aggravation and shooting with intent. He was granted bail by a judge recently. Well, maybe about a week or so ago. Maybe even less. So the question is, do you believe that since Metro Boy got bail and he was on the road again, he was now a good behaving boy who put crime and violence behind him? You think so? Well, listen to this. That man on your screen, his name is Maurice Anthony McLaughlin. Next week, Wednesday, September 13, Maurice, he will be celebrating his 39th birthday. He has been a taxi operator for many years and he lived in the Amity area of Westmoreland. Maurice, he played the route Cambridge to Montego Bay, and that Toyota Voxy on your screen is the same one that he used to operate as a taxi. On Friday morning, September 1, some minutes to 10 o'clock, Maurice, he was out on the hustling. Maurice, he was out trying to earn a living for himself and his family. Maurice, he was out carrying passengers like him do on a daily basis. One passenger who was in the bus was none other than the hoodlum, Alanzo Vincent, also known as Madded or Metro Boy. He had a red, white and blue Tamil figure one-strap bag on him. On reaching a certain section along the roadway, Madded, he requested a stop, but by that time, he had pulled a black .40 Ruger pistol from the one-strap bag. Maurice, he stopped and Metro Boy, he put the gun to Maurice's head and squeezed. Bam! The hoodlum, he then kicked Maurice out of his own vehicle onto the roadway and he drove away the Toyota Voxy towards retrieve direction. Residents, they saw what happened and they rushed Maurice to the Cornwall Regional Hospital, but it was too late. Maurice, he was pronounced DEAD on arrival. So, persons in the surrounding areas where this incident took place, they were now on the lookout for Maurice's Toyota Voxy because that Voxy is one that they would have taken to and from Montego Bay on a daily basis. A team of police officers were also out on patrol in the area and they too, they were searching for the Voxy. A few moments later, some intelligencers, they saw the Toyota Voxy in a neighboring community named Roehampton and the police, they were alerted. The police responded quickly and they saw the white Toyota Voxy being driven along the Roehampton main road. The police, they attempted to intercept the vehicle and Metro Boy, in trying to escape, he crashed the vehicle in a ditch off the roadway. Metro Boy, who is well known to the police, he managed to jump out of the vehicle and ran away. The police, they searched the vehicle and they found the red, white and blue Tamil figure one-strap bag containing the murder weapon. The black .40 Ruger pistol with the serial number intact. It was affixed with a magazine containing 4.40 cartridges. The bag also contained 2 Samsung cellular phones. But Metro Boy, he did not reach far. He was subsequently held by the police. So, hoodlum Metro Boy, he's now in police custody where he'll be charged for the offense of murder. Boy, may I tell you, it's just a pity. Remember me tell you, the mayhem continues. Blessed love, everybody.
Tell a friend for tell a friend for tell a friend about Popeye Newslink and PNL Blog TV. Like, subscribe and share. Quicksilver sing. If we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. If we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. Hey, crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. I coulda sunshine or rain. Jamaica, no problem, no pain. Rude boy them knock out can't tame, but me want me country back. Give me country back. To the street and the lane, everybody them start complain. Bloodshed, what a shame, but me want me country back. Give me country back. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Jamaica, Jamaica, the land of the sun. Jamaica become now the